Mario Strikers Battle League. We just played a couple of hours of it on the Switch, and it was a hotly anticipated game. People have been waiting for a new Strikers game for a long time. This is my first real Strikers experience, and I gotta say, I'm kind of disappointed in it. And if had you been watching the stream, it's not because I lost the billion games. I'll be the first to admit I'm not great at the game. However, it felt like, just from the core action, it felt very messy in terms of the ball just kind of flying around, and there's a lot of chaos in terms of the tackling and the items everywhere. And it didn't necessarily feel like the strategy, and maybe it's just because I'm a noob and that's fine, but it didn't really feel like there was like a reliable anything that felt like good in terms of like, yeah, I scored this goal and because I did this amazing shot. Like, the goalie seemingly is stopping and not stopping shots whenever they feel like, and sometimes your AI goalie just has a bad day and just doesn't seem to stop anything, while your opponent's just a brick wall and there's nothing you can do about that. There's probably tricks to that, and maybe if I'd put in more time, I'd learn the nuances of the madness. Though it kind of wasn't that fun, but more I wouldn't necessarily say more concerning, but the game as a whole, in terms of the package, there's like nothing here. And I complained about Mario Tennis Aces having only a 3-hour campaign and Mario Golf only having like 6 courses when it first dropped. But this game has like basically nothing in it. It has 30 minutes of tutorial and then cup battles, which is just, there's no story. There isn't really any progression. It's play 3 matches on this tournament ladder, and that's it. And then there's online matches against other people, and there's a ranking system. There's no leaderboards. You're just kind of in a division, and then that's kind of it. There isn't really a lot to the game in terms of like the actual like mechanics of the game and the depth. And in terms of feature set, there's like nothing here. I'm actually pretty disappointed. Like I'd been hearing mixed things about Mario Strikers, and I was kind of hoping that at least the core gameplay would take me over the top and convince me to play it some more, but I just don't love the core gameplay enough to stick with it, and there isn't enough in the way of features and stuff to do to stick for me to keep this around. So I don't think this is for me, and I think I'm just gonna trade this game in the next time I go to GameStop. Oof. Yeah, that was kind of a bummer. I think like even outside of me getting my butt kicked repeatedly, of which that was terrible, I did like, yeah, we did get that win at the end, but I don't even necessarily feel like I earned that. You know what I mean? It felt like their goalie just kind of had a bad day too, and I don't know. I don't think this is for me. So let's go trade it in while I still get good value on it. Maybe we'll flip it for some Pokemon cards or something. The Pokemon Go set is out this week. I mean, I do have an ETB coming up, so there's that. But yeah, that was kind of a bummer.